This bitter fruit ferments for an entire year before it can dye fabric. The process begins with raw persimmons gathered from forest trees. The fruit is crushed, releasing a thick, pale juice. But the liquid is still unfinished. It is sealed inside clay jars and left to ferment for an entire year. Meanwhile, rami plants are harvested from mountain valleys. The tough outer bark is scraped away by hand, revealing long, pale fibers hidden inside the stem. The fibers are hung across bamboo racks, and now nature takes over again. Morning dew settles across the surface. By day, the fibers dry beneath intense sunlight. Water is sprayed repeatedly, then the cycle begins again. For an entire week, sunlight, moisture, and natural microorganisms slowly remove the sticky plant gums trapped inside the fibers. Without chemicals, the rough fibers gradually become soft, silky, and naturally white. Now the fibers are prepared for spinning. A light coating of alum strengthens the strands. Using only their fingers, artisans separate the fibers into delicate threads, then twist them together into strong yarn. But the threads are still too fragile for weaving, so the warp threads are coated with rice starch. This strengthens the fibers while giving them a smooth, silk-like surface. Thousands of threads are stretched carefully across a massive wooden frame, preparing the loom for weaving. Slowly, the web of threads begins transforming into fabric. The finished cloth is cut and sewn into a traditional garment. Now the year-old persimmon dye finally returns. The pale fabric is submerged into the dark fermented liquid, then dried beneath open sunlight. As heat and air react with the fermented tannins, the fabric slowly changes color. The longer it remains beneath the sun, the richer the color becomes. And in the end, what began as bitter fruit, plant fibers, sunlight, and time becomes something entirely different. A natural garment shaped by a year of fermentation and generations of craftsmanship.